How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. So today I want to talk about how to make friends. So let's say you struggled to let's say you've struggled to make friends um, throughout your life. It doesn't matter what age you are in right now. There are ways to tackle this problem, and it's not going to be easy, but you just have to work on it. But there's solutions to this, guys, especially now because now we're past the Rona, so we're not really in self-isolation or anything like that. So things are open now, so there's opportunities. So it's there's ways to really fix this issue. So there's people that have a lot of friends, but as you age, things come up. People get busier and busier. Family obligations, work, people move. So your circle of friends start getting smaller and smaller, right? So that's another issue too. Or some people, like I said earlier, they like from high school or whatever, they just never had they just couldn't make any connections. They just didn't really get along. Maybe they have one or two friends at most, or maybe even none. I actually have some data to share with you guys before I offer before I share with you guys ideas on how to make friends. But basically there's ways to fix this. So let's go over the data first, and then I can talk about the solutions. So there was a study that was done in 2019, and let's take a look. Members of the millennial generation are ages 23 to 38. These are out to be the prime years of careers, taking off and starting families before joints really begin to ache. Yet, as a recent poll and some corresponding research indicate, there's something missing for many in this generation: companionship. A recent poll from YouGov, a polling firm and market research company, found that 30% of millennials say they feel lonely. This is the highest percentage of all the generations surveyed. Wow. Furthermore, 22% of millennials in the poll said they had zero friends. 27% said they had no close friends. 30% said they have no best friends. And 25% said they have no acquaintances. Sad reality. In comparison, just 16% of Gen Zers and 9% of baby boomers say they have no friends. The poll, which looked at 1,254 adults 18 and up, did not report results for the up-and-coming Gen Z who report high levels of loneliness on other surveys, or for the oldest adults in the country. And we should note, loneliness tends to increase more significantly after age 75. Social isolation among the elderly remains a huge problem that will only grow worse as baby boomers age. Yeah. A 1990 meta-analysis, which means a study of studies, found that, which included data on 25,000 people, found that loneliness was highest among young adults, declined over midlife, and increased modestly in old age. Okay. So those were pretty significant numbers, guys. And it's not good. So it's funny how things work, that you like we have social media, which was created to bring people together online, but we're so disconnected offline. You know, we're just like it was like social media was brought like was started to bring us together, but we're not together at all. We're texting each other, sure. We're DMing each other. We're sharing stories, but once we put the phone down, it's it's gone. You know, there's no actual interaction, and us human beings, we are social creatures. No matter what people say or think, we are social creatures, and we um, we were meant to be present in each other's lives. We share the same blood. We share the same hormones. We share the same feelings. So we have to find a way to just really be together for one another, and um, that's just the missing piece in today's world. Unfortunately, there's so much divide, and there's so much hate. If one person has a different ideology or opinion, they're just labeled or they're just separated, and that's not fair. That's not right. But anyways, I'm going off on a tangent, but I'm going to share with you guys what you can do to hopefully make some friends this year. So if you're feeling lonely, if you're struggling to make friends, or if you have no friends or barely any friends, this video is for you. So there's basically two things you can do first, but they share the same thing, which is basically you want to find people that share the same values and same interests as you. So the same common, you guys have to have common interests. If you guys can have that, then you're going to be able to connect with that person better, because you guys have sort of a same level of understanding, like the foundation is there. So you guys are going to connect better and understand each other better. Now, how do you do this? Like, where do you find people like that? So there's two things you can do. The first one is going to be the easiest one. You want to see what your hobbies are and get started on that. Get started on your hobbies, guys. Whether it be taking art classes, or going to convention centers, or going to a museum, or just going to the gym, it doesn't matter. You do your hobbies and you take them seriously, but you also, that's like the number one spot where you can find people with a common interest, because whatever your hobby is, that's what you like doing. You're going to meet people that also like that thing in particular, and you guys are going to just get along, right? So you're going to meet a lot of people there. So that's one of the first things you can do to meet new people. And it doesn't just have to be one hobby, you guys. It can be multiple hobbies. It could be multiple things. So just start doing them all. You know, make time for it. And on the weekend, or take one day out of the week, you know, on an evening or whatever, and just start doing it, you know. So that's one of the ways where you're going to find people that share the same interests as you. So the second thing is, it's very similar as well, to be honest. It's the same as the first one. You want to go to events, go to festivals, go to group meetings, or go to like a club or something like that. Not like a bar or something. You can do that too, but I mean like a like a book club or something like that, like an event. And you're gonna meet people there too. So especially if it's something that you're really interested in, like a car show or something like that, right? Something in the city, or it could be anything. It could be a concert, whatever. Go there and meet people there. You know, just strike up a conversation with the person next to you. Just be like, You need openers, guys. You need openers. You gotta just break the ice. Just talk to them. Just be like, hey, what time did you get here? By the way, just curious. And how long have you been attending these kind of events? It's my first one here. What do you suggest? What do you recommend? And then, oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Um, when was the last time you did something like this? Oh, really? Yeah, no, this is my first one, but I'm interested in doing more. What's your name, by the way? Oh, Mark? I'm Evan. Very nice to meet you, man. Yeah, yeah, this is great. Um, do you know when the next and blah blah blah? Just like make conversation, guys. That's how you make conversation. Get to know the person. Spend um, basically like complete the event with them, and then you can exchange some your contact information, and then meet up with them for the next event or whatever, and just like from there on, right? So the next thing I want to talk about is, let's say you've found some people already. Now what do you do? Once you've already met up with a few individuals or whatnot, now have let's say it's at a let's just keep it simple. Let's say it's at a book club and you've been meeting these people for some time now. Like it's been a couple of weeks. Have more conversation. Like get on a personal level. So like, what do you do for work? This and that, blah blah blah, and then sorry guys, still really sick. My cough isn't gone yet, but yeah, bear with me, guys. So yeah, like have those kind of conversations. Really get to know them on a personal level. Um, Find out if they have any other hobbies. Um, Ask, just get to know them. Ask them a little about their life. Share your stuff too. Um, and then let another few weeks go by, and then just be like, hey, why don't we go out to this bar tonight? Let's grab a few drinks together, guys. Or why don't we go to this bar or restaurant that I know in the area? Um, the best. They got the best doublings in town, or they got the best whatever the case may be. Just go out there, have fun, get to know them even more and more, and you start doing group activities together. You start um, just suggest new things and just do it, guys. Like once, twice a month at least. And even if you can't call them your best friend or whatever, you're still gonna have companionship. You're still gonna have acquaintances. You're still gonna be able to spend time outside of your house, and you're going to be able to have new relationships with people. And I'm sure, like if like let's say something were to happen to you in your life, an emergency or whatnot, you can always rely on them and ask them for a favor. If they're not gonna help you, then they're not really your friend. So maybe then it's time to cut them off. But if they're willing to help you, then that's great. So now you have new friends. And it's really simple, guys, but it's easier said than done. Of course, you're gonna have to go out there, put yourself out there, and especially for a lot of people nowadays, they have social anxiety. They don't have they don't have the proper social skills to hold a conversation even, right? And this is just work you're gonna have to do, guys. um, as I talked about in the previous video on like how to develop social skills, I would highly recommend watching that video. That will be a good way to get started on that, and just like do your own research on how you can do that, how to develop better social skills, what you can do, how to open, how to have, how to just hold a conversation, blah blah blah, like etc. So you get what I'm saying, guys. So yeah, just put in the work, go out there, really go out of your, or get out of the house. Um, Try to have fun, guys. Just have fun. Don't take life too seriously. Um, have conversations with people. Don't label someone. Um, don't do anything to divide people. You know, it's like we've already been through so much shit in the last 2 years. So let's be together and grow stronger together, and yeah, let's just be more social. So yeah, that's all I have today for you guys. Please leave a like if you found this video helpful. Leave a comment down below on what you would like to see next. If you have any questions, please let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Go out there and get what you want. Peace.